Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first, hopefully annual, Harmony Central Effects Forum Pedal Party 2011. It's Bobby D, and I'm here today to audition some Xotic effects pedals. And we've got a whole selection of them today. Watch out for that tripod,
Watch out for the
man.
clumsy cameraman.
That's right. It's not the cameraman's fault. It's the tripod. But we're going to be playing with some Xotic pedals. We've got the AC, the BB, and the RC, which are referred to as the Holy Trinity of Xotic effects pedals. We also have the EWS Brute Drive, and we have the little Brute Drive right here, courtesy of our friend Victor. And then we have the Xotic EP Booster, which many of you are already a fan of. So I'm going to start the pedal party off with the Brute Drive today. I am playing clean into this early 80s JCM800. Beautiful sound. That nice Marshall tone. I've got the Brute Drive set with all the knobs at noon. We're going to start off with everything at noon, because if it doesn't sound good with the knobs at noon, it ain't going to sound good. Nice and gainy. It almost sounds like what the JCM sounds like when you crank up the preamp gain on it. It's not overly gainy. It's got a nice chunk to it. I am liking the Brute Drive. Everybody fell in love with the little Brute Drive at NAMM in January. Everybody I saw that came by the booth really liked this one a lot. So I was excited to try out the bigger brother of the Brute Drive. This one has a boost switch on it. And I'm just kind of getting off on this basic rhythm sound right here with the knobs at noon. Play with it a little bit more like that. I know my buddy Eric Gales is using one of these right now. like how it's letting the single coil sound come through. It's got nice clarity to it. I want to hear the difference between the standard Brute Drive and the boosted Brute Drive. Sounds like it's got a mid boost to it. It's not so much of a gain boost, but I definitely hear a bump in the mids with the boost on. I'm loving it with the single coil pickups. I'm going to turn on the humbucker in the back and let you hear it with the humbucker now. You hear the difference there. Natural decay, no fizzes or artifacts, nothing funky going on here. I'm going to crank up the tone a little bit to make it a little bit brighter, and I'm going to bring the gain up to about 3 o'clock. We're going to hear what this thing sounds like with 3/4 of the gain it's got. Let's hear it. Sounding good. This is definitely more of a distortion pedal than an overdrive pedal. I'm happy about that. I'm liking the distortion here. I'm going to crank the gain all the way down to 9 o'clock, which is about 1/4 of what is possible. And let's see what it sounds like there, because I played with it a little bit. I think it's going to sound really good there. Let's see the cleanup. It's almost like a little treble boostery there. liking this thing. This is definitely a distortion pedal. It edges onto overdrive. I know it's called the Brute Drive, but it could be called the Brute Distortion. This thing sounds great. The boost acts a little bit differently than I thought it would. It doesn't add a lot of gain. It just gives you some fatness. A little bit of mid-range I'm hearing around 1.8 or 2K that just kind of makes it fatter sounding. This is a winner for me. There's no weird artifacts. There's no fizziness. It's got a great clarity. It's letting the clarity of the single coils come through. I love the sound of this thing with a Strat. This thing is a fine sounding pedal. I am digging it. So anyway, it's me, Bobby D, for Xotic Effects. Thank you for watching.